Okay, it is it is 11 o'clock. It is the end of the prime time session for the TradeLAB, and my name is EP. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm going to do a quick recap here of the trade activity that has happened and that is still happening as we speak, brought to you by thetradingroom.com, your one and only place to learn how to trade like a quant and use some logic in your trading. So I've got two trades before you, two markets before you. On the left chart, you see the British pound. I had a two-lot trade, got my first target at the 50% mark. I'm still short. We've actually climbed down almost to the 75. Yeah, just actually almost kissed it. And I could use that as my last target since we're at a prime time. Actually considering taking this one off the table, but I'm going to, at least for this time being, let it continue to drop. And then over here, this is the Nasdaq. Downtown, a marathon yesterday, and looking like it's starting to be the beginning of another marathon today. I've got my got multiple targets in that have already been hit. The Turbo Scalp qualification was back here at 10:15. I did a three-lot. I think it was a three-lot. Let's just confirm that. Micro. I did some micros here, and the total quantity was 3. Yeah, 3 lots. Got rid of one of those right here at 10:52. Another one right before the middle of the zone, which is also the low of the day at 96.72. And I've got one left, and I'm bringing my stop down on this last one because you see those green dots, guys? Those green dots, those are a sign of retracing, a sign of a retracement. Sorry about that, losing my voice. So what we want to do is we want to recognize that and try to get our voice. I'm going to have to redo this, guys. Sorry. Stand by. Yes, it is Friday. Welcome in. Guys, going to give you a quick recap from the trading activity for this day, the 12th of June, 2020. My name is EP. Welcome in. We had a great room happening today in the TradeLAB, brought to you by thetradingroom.com. What you are looking at in the background are two markets, British pound on the left and the Nasdaq. That would be the micro Nasdaq in the middle that is continuing to still fall. Open trade equity on these positions I still have is $550 on one micro Nasdaq that's left and one British pound that's left. British pound, this is what I refer to as a box trade. Box trade, which is based on time and based on levels. The left side of the box is going to be the prime time for the U.S. session, which is 8 o'clock, and the right side is going to be the end of prime time, which is 11 o'clock, which is where we are right now. The top of the box is based on the bear level, which is the bottom green, and the top yellow, which is the first level of support. So that's a box trade, and I have to make a decision if I want to continue to let this one fall. I'm going to have a happy medium choice here, which is to bring my stop down, lock in profits, and see if we can continue to get down to the bottom of bear zone 1, 256 open trade equity, continuing to fall. I'm actually contemplating just taking this one off. I'll just go a little tighter on the stop. And then the other trade is the Nasdaq that is falling like a rock. The S&P far right. Talk about that trigger in just a second. This is a turbo scalp trade. This one started back at 10:15 this morning. You can see the market going from the bull territory through the neutral trade zone into the bear territory, tapping the bear territory at 10:30, falling down, and now at 96.13, started the sell-off at 97.53 at the beginning of the bear. I did a 3-lot trade here, 3 micros, by the way, 3 micros, 25% target. Then the low of the day target, that's that white line. You can see the bear zone being identified over here. And then these green dots, guys, these are showing me that there's a potential retracement. Potential, not a guarantee. This market is continuing to drop, and as you can see, I've got 345 open trade equity on the last micro. Yes, that is a micro. Look at it, MNQ. Between the two positions, guys, there is $700 of open trade equity. And I'm about to just take this off because this is a live room and a live recording, if that makes sense, a live recording. Yeah, I'm doing this live in front of everybody that's still in the trade room. And I want to share with everybody the account performance that I've had prior. I'm still closed trade. I'm at 126 closed. And as far as positions I have, guess what? Flatten. Guess what that's going to do? Account performance trying to go after $500 a day. 492. Just reached my goal. How about them apples? Started the room today at 9:15, started putting trades on at 9:30, and in 90 minutes, reached the goal. Had to get punched in the face a couple times trying to look for a trend in the stock specifically when they were up here consolidating. You can see that's an example of one of my trades I did early, which is the S&P, trying to buy it on a pullback, and it started to lift, but then the bottom fell out. Now let's talk about this 2965 trigger. Very, very important for you guys to be watching this today. And then, of course, when the markets open up Sunday, because what is 2965? Let me share that with you on a different workspace. This is a daily with just some channels. And our lower channel breakdown is at 2965.50. So that big long red bar, that was from yesterday's sell-off, massive sell-off. Again, this is a daily. Going back, this is June, this is March, this is April, this is, I'm sorry, that's May, that's April, that's March, this is February. So COVID obviously was right here. There's the V formation everyone's been talking about. Well, that V formation is starting to turn into something else, a different letter. Can you say W? So on the way, we shall see. Only time shall tell, right? So let's talk about performance. As I always recap every Friday here inside of the TradeLAB session, showcase how we did today, how we did this week, how we've been doing this month, and finally I'll showcase the year in review. I'm going to go back and just put the two trades up front and center so we can watch those as we go. Actually, I got stopped out of the Nasdaq, and I obviously took profits off, so we're actually flat. So nothing else to watch except for just ticking charts. And let's go to the numbers. All right, so for the day, 492, as I just shared with you guys, if you want to see the individual trades, there they are from today. Obviously, took a little bit of time to get going. And the last trades that started up at 10:08, 10:14, they ended right here before your eyes. That's where the money was made. Finally getting a breakout. If we go look at the performance for the week, this is going to be all my trading, not only in the TradeLAB, but sometimes I'll do trades in the afternoon outside of the TradeLAB. If you want to see just TradeLAB performance, go to the tradingroom.com and you'll see that. So for the week, it's a $1,900 week. This is on a $10,000 account. $10,000 account. And then if we go for the month, that would be what, 2 weeks of trading. We're sitting at $32.92. If I go to the beginning of the year, January 1, that gives us a grand total on a $10,000 initial account is now at $25,198. Okay? You want to go look at some performance on a grander scale. There's the weekly performance, week by week. So this week I just finished, guys, is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th best week of the year. And isn't it starting to get a little chaotic again? Think about it. I'm on pace now for June to look like possibly March. Let me show you the month by month. That was March. We got 2 weeks left. We have a lot more of what we've seen this week. I'll be happy if I can just get half of what I did in March. I'm happy right now. And hopefully you're happy too. Hopefully you're learning, watching, taking notes, as the TradeLAB is not only a place to come trade with me, but it's also a place to learn. It's a place to get some great information and apply all the logic, as I just did here for you guys today. So hope you guys appreciated that little recording. I'll see you guys Monday morning inside of the TradeLAB. Stay good. Stay safe. Thanks, guys.